Hey boys and girls, it is Mr. McAndrew, the math coach. Really excited to be with you again today because we are doing some awesome addition using the number 10, right? Because we know that if we can add and use 10, like 10 is like super easy peasy, right? Because we know like 10 plus 2 is 12, 10 plus 3 is 13, 10 plus 4 is 14. So let's use the number 10, which is what we've been doing all week. So the only way this works is if you know your 10's partners, which is why we've been playing a very fun game called Splat. So without further ado, let's check out today's Splat. So we should have 10 dots. Let's count. Can you count them, please? We have 10. Doesn't matter how you count them. You can start anywhere. All right, so we have 10, right? Okay, let's check. Yep, we have 10. Okay, so we're going to do a splat. Ready? One. Oh, no, sorry. Back. Oh, all right. One. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Splat. Okay, so all of them were covered except for 3 of them. Okay, except for 3 of them. So that means how many? So there's 3. So there were 10 dots, and then 3 of them. Sorry, not 3 of them. Yeah, there were 10 dots, and then all of them except for 3 of them are showing. So how many went away? Think about that. You can pause the video if you need to think about it. Okay. So how many are underneath the splat? Show me with your fingers. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Can't be 10. All right, let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7, because look, 7 plus 3 more gives me 10, right? 7 plus 3 more, boop, gives me 10. Okay, actually, let me do it this way. So, 7 plus 3 more gives me 10. Okay, or if I have 10 and I take away 7, I'm left with 3. Okay? All right, so 7 and 3 are 10's partners. So are 5 and 5, right? 5 and 5 are 10's partners. So isn't 6 and 4. So your hands can always show you what the 10's partners are, okay? All right, let's move on to our word problem. Today, very exciting, we're moving on from butterflies to frogs. All right, so let me move myself over here. I'll put myself in the corner. So here we have frogs. Okay, remember down here you can select whatever you want. Okay, I'm going to use green and blue frogs today. So let's read our problem. We've got John. Read with me, please. Caught 7 frogs. So I've already put the frogs in here and put them in a box. So I've already put 7 frogs into the box. The box only holds 10 frogs. So just like those butterfly nets, this box only holds 10 frogs at a time. Okay? So let's think, how many more frogs can we fit into this box before it's to fill it up? We can fit 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then if we have more frogs, we have to put them down into the second box. All right, so let's see what else we have. It says, later that day, John, or it says he, caught 6 more frogs. All right, so far this is what we know. We know that Mr. John, or John as they say, caught 7 frogs. And then we know, we can imagine it. Remember, we want to visualize, get a picture or a movie in our head of a kid John catching frogs. Maybe he's in his backyard, maybe he's down by a river or a pond. We're not really sure, but you can visualize whatever you want, okay? All right, so, and then later that day he caught, so added 6 more. Okay, so we're going to put, so he's got 6 more frogs. So here's 5, 6, and these frogs also have to go in the boxes. How many of these frogs can go in the first box? We said that, right? Show me number of fingers. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 10? No, it's 3. Yes, 3. So let's look. We're going to put 3 of them in the box. Okay, 3 of them in the box. So these ones still need a place to go, right? So far we have, in this box, we have 7 green ones, right? And we were able to put 3 more blue ones because that gives us a total of 10 total froggies. But how many frogs are still left over? We still have 3 blue frogs, right? Because he didn't just catch 3 more, he caught 6 more. So we're going to put these froggies into the second box. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. So we have 7 plus 3 gets us to 10 plus 3 more. Okay, so we have 10 in the first box plus the 3 more in the second box gives us, now what's 10 plus 3? That's a lot easier, right, than doing 7 plus 6. 10 plus 3 is 13. As we can see that we have 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, if you need to watch that again or pause the video to think about that, go ahead and do it. We're going to move on to our word problem of the day, which is, well, you've already seen it, but we're going to see what it looks like on paper, okay? So here we go. All right, so it's the same word problem, right? I've already drawn in some of the frogs. I didn't finish yet. What I would like you to do is I would like you to draw the frogs. It can just be circles. You don't need to draw frogs, okay? And I want you to write the numbers the way that you think they should be written. Okay, so you want to show that you're doing 7 plus 3 more to get to the 10 plus 3 more that are left over to go in the second box. And then you want to write your number sentence. When you're done with that, play the video again and you can check your work against mine. Okay, and if you get really confused, that's okay. Do your best, and I'm going to show you later what it should look like. Okay? All right, do your best, and I'll see you in a minute. All right, so here is what I have. Just move me up here. So I put, just like we did with our math app, right? I put 7 blue frogs here. Although I think I did green before. Sorry. Anyways, 7 blue ones. Okay, then I added 6 more. 3 of them went into the box because it can hold 10. So 7 and 3 makes 10. Plus the 3 more from the second box. Okay, so now you've got 10 plus 3 equals 13. So when you're doing this in your head, you might just think 7 plus 6 is the same as 7 plus 3, that gives me 10, plus 3 more gives me 13. So now I know 7 plus 6 is 13. Okay, and our number sentence, of course, would be just 7 plus 6 equals 13. Okay? All right, so we have some practice today, as usual. And as usual, I'll help you with the first one. It says draw dots inside the double 10 frames. The first one is done with Mr. McAndrew. That's me in this video right here, right now. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm thinking frogs, I'm thinking boxes that only hold 10 frogs. So this box only holds 10 frogs. So let's see, I've got 9 frogs. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 frogs. So I have 9 frogs, okay. And I'm going to add, how many more frogs can I add to this box? I can add 1 more. So I'm going to do 9 plus 1. That gives me this 10. So this 4, right, is going to become 1. And how many more frogs do we still have to add? So we have the 9 here, okay, and we want to add, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we had to put 3 of the frogs in the second box. Okay, so that we broke up the 4 frogs. If these are the 4 frogs, 1, 2, 3, 4, we put 1 of them into the first box, and we put, oh, sorry, you can't see that. We put 1 of them into the first box, okay, and then these 3 we put into the second box. So the 4 we broke up into 1 frog over here and 3 frogs over here. So we have 9 plus 1, which we know is 10, plus these 3 right here in the second box, which is 13. So they're gonna all add up to 13, but I want you to show how it works with the 10 frames, okay, the boxes. So in our heads, that would be 9 plus 4. Okay, if I'm doing 9 plus 4, that's 9 plus 1 more gets me to 10, and then 3 more gets me to 13. Okay, because we want to get to 10, because 10 is really easy to use. All right, this is a strategy for adding numbers together. It might be helpful to you. All right, it's very helpful to me. So you want to finish doing these problems the same way I did this one. All right, so you can show your teacher later. Do a good job. All right, if you get confused, you can always come back and look at this problem. All right, again, and you can play it as many times as you need to. All right, good luck, good job, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.